Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach the stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. So turning defense into offense. Oh, he is hurt for certain. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
That Von Flue choke is tight. Now he's got to reach across, drive shoulder pressure forward to try to make his opponent tap. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nicely done. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to... Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Korean Superboy. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. Oh, good defense, yes.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Oh.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Posture and drop some balls now.
This is a terrible position.
And now he's got the back. Chimaev's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Great submission defense.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, he's got his back now. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
He's got to move his head.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Choi's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Lands a quick jab.
Whiffs on that offering. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Nice.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Choi's pass is denied.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Nice positional control here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Choi. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Choi.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Hurt it bad. Oh!
And now left.
Oh, nice left jab.
Hammer fist here by Chimayev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense is there. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Chimayev. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's back to the side control now.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice work.
Push off his head and posture.
This is where he wants to be.
1 minute to go.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Back mount now. Chimaev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he's got a choke. That is tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice jab. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice looping punch.
Chimaev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, he lands on the DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation.
Nice kick, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Chor. Single. Chimaev's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, into the mouth.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss you, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Oh, he got to the spot.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
I want you to go out there.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. effective use of the jab by Choi. Uppercut lands. Just missed with that right hand. The Korean Superboy gets hit with that overhand.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Choi.
He's got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Choi's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
That was a slick transition.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
All right, let's get a full press now. Full press.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grapple exchange.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
He's exhausted.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head.
The Korean Superboy does it again!
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting